Thousands of poverty-stricken Venezuelans continue to flee their country each week. Most of these migrants have been seeking refuge in the neighboring countries of Colombia, Ecuador and Peru. But most of them cannot afford either a bus or a flight to ferry them to their destination. So the only option left with them or of these Venezuelan migrants is to make the journey on foot. Take a look at this mother-daughter duo from Venezuela, whose desperate conditions forced them to literally walk away from their collapsing country.
Their destination was not the neighboring Colombia.
Esta es mi hermana, este es mi hermano y este es mi sobrino.
Cadiz and her 10-year-old daughter wanted to go to Lima in Peru, where they wished to be reunited with their family. The distance was nearly 2,000 kilometers. A distance they were to cover by foot.
Todos los venezolanos se están yendo caminando.
All Venezuelans are leaving walking any which way. They are leaving the country because we cannot handle that way of life we have over there. We are going hungry. We do not have medicine. We are dying from illnesses.
Their journey lasted almost 9 days. Sometimes they would get a ride. Most of the times they wouldn't. Most of the trucks and the cars ignored the little girl's thumb, looking to catch a ride. Cadiz and her 10-year-old crossed Colombia and the Ecuador. In their journey, the mother and daughter battled hunger, extreme heat, chilling cold and discrimination.
Yes, today has been a hot day. Aside from it being hot, we did not have much luck in getting a ride a bit further up. In the evening, a man showed up and brought us to this gas station.
The days were spent covering miles by foot and nights spent sleeping on floors.
I'm getting used to sleeping on the floor.
Tired, worn and weak, they knew they had to keep walking.
I do not want to walk a lot because we have gone through a lot of things. But what else can we do? Walk just the same.
It was one step at a time for them, one country at a time. When they reached the Ecuadorian border, they stopped to pose for pictures. 8 days after fleeing Caracas, Cadiz and her daughter reached the final border. In Peru, they took an 18-hour-long bus ride to Lima, where Cadiz and her daughter were greeted by Cadiz's son, his wife, and their 1-year-old daughter. But the ordeal was far from over.
I can't find work, so it's been difficult for me, being with my daughter up and down.
Cadiz could not find a steady job as she had no Peruvian visa. The mother and daughter now live in a shelter full of Venezuelan migrants. Each day they walk the streets selling knick-knack. But Cadiz hopes that someday she will have enough money to afford a room of their own. Bureau Report, World is One.